Ben Shephard was forced to step in and explain on Tuesday's episode of This Morning after one guest swore while talking about MasterChef Gregg Wallace. It comes as Gregg Wallace, who hosts the hit BBC cooking series, stepped down from his role last week while the complaints are investigated. Wallace has been accused of making inappropriate sexual jokes amongst other behavioral complaints. As the presenter's lawyer stands firm, it is entirely false that he engages in behavior of a sexually harassing nature. On Monday, Wallace had expressed regret for his remarks, suggesting complaints about his conduct came from a handful of middle-class women of a certain age. Appearing on Tuesday's This Morning, Jackie claimed that Wallace made lewd comments while filming, and she claimed she was left in tears over one of his remarks. The chef and author said, "I was a guest judge from 2012 to 2017, so I returned 6 times. So I've had quite a lot of exposure to Gregg's lewd comments." Recalling one experience, Jackie said it was when she went back to MasterChef for the last time in 2017 that Gregg said one of the most crude and upsetting things. Jackie explained she had just published her second book and was really proud of it. Jackie brought some books to the studio, where fellow presenter John Turode was a complete gentleman, but she was left stunned by Wallace's response. The cooking star said, "I went to give one to Gregg. I was in the middle of the studio and there were production crew everywhere. I felt nervous because I find it a lot to go up to somebody and go, 'Here, I did this, it's great.' I said, 'Oh hi Gregg, I've got a present for you,' and he said, 'I don't know if I can say this on air actually, can I?' And he said, 'Oh, is it a present for my C*K?' I was so shocked, I just stopped in the middle of the studio and thought, oh my gosh. I felt like everybody was looking at me. I was so humiliated. You know when you get that burning and you want to cry but you don't want to cry because that adds to your humiliation, so you just try to push it down." Host Ben then stepped in to issue a response over Jackie's swearing, where he said, "Just in case anybody was offended by that story, obviously putting it into context, it was the graphic nature of what Gregg said to you at that point you were trying to illustrate, which I'm sure people will understand," to which Jackie replied, "Sorry about that.